Hello, and welcome to Stefano's Cooking Show. Something I'm not familiar with to do on video, but here we go. Some of you will be like, yes, finally he's doing a cook video, and others will be, he's fucking bored. Both. Well, I hear you think, what am I going to cook for you then? Well, the majority of the world all of a sudden is Italian, so I'm going to cook Italian. What am I gonna make? Is one of my favorite pastas because it has a dirty word in it. PUTAnesca. My Latin friends are now like, oh, Dios mío, he said puta, que grosero es. For those who don't understand the word puta, it means whore. And what do we need? Well, sugar, spice, and everything nice. Fresh tomatoes, garlic, capers, best black olives you can find, anchovies, pasta, in my case linguine, some olive oil, and some salt. And it is not originally in the recipe, some dried spicy pepper. Why? Because some putas are hot. Check my ex-girlfriend. Where to start with? Tomatoes. Just plain, simple, fresh tomatoes. I make a cross. Made a cross. And from there, I'm gonna take out the heart. I'm going to blanch them. Hot boiling water. Make sure your water is to the boil before you add salt to it. Why? Salted water takes longer to boil. Also depends on where you are in the world. To boil water, it will take more or less about 3 to 5 minutes. And I'm adding 2 tablespoons of salt. Putting in my tomatoes. Why in salted water, you ask? It's all about the flavors, baby. So 1 minute, hot boiling water. After that, we put them on ice, like Beyonce. Some ask me why a minute? Well, not every tomato is the same. A minute has passed into the ice. And why on ice? It will stop the cooking process. Just cold water, ice cubes to prevent the cooking process. Garlic, as you can see, I've opened them, taken out the bottom. Why do I open them? Simple reason. This here, it's out of focus. This here is the bitter part. That's what makes the garlic. Tastes awful. It gives your sauces, when it burns, the bitter flavor. You don't want that. You absolutely don't want that. Some of you are like, why are you only putting 3 in there? Well, it's just flavor. The main flavor in this dish is the anchovies, the capers, the olives, and garlic is just a side flavor. So chunks. You will thank me later after this. Now here's a trick I learned from my grandmother and my mother. Pan. Nice drizzle of olive oil. My garlic goes in cold. Why? That way, when your oil is getting warmer and warmer, the essentials in the garlic will give flavor to your oil, and that way, if you pay attention, you can hear when your oil is getting warmer and warmer and ready to set. Tomatoes. The many types of tomatoes, some marzanos. As you can see, the skin is coming off very easy. Very, very, very easy. I hardly need the knife. This way, easy peasy. Well, there are a lot of chefs to tell you how to chop a tomato. I'm going to chop it like it is an onion. Why? Simply because I can. Second of all, it will getting into the hot pan. It will become mushy for a sauce. That's the only reason. And some of you are like, wow, never seen it like that before. Well, if you do 1 tomato, it's fine. If you have to do 50 kilos of tomato, it will be another story. Never ending story. Now it's time for some love making. We're going to make the sauce. But why PUTAnesca, you ask? Well, I like the story behind it actually. There are many stories. And my story is... My story behind it is there was a brothel near the harbor of Napoli. And the fishermen brought in fish. And the madam made meals for the ladies, so they were keeping their energy for being with the man. PUTAnesca. Horse sauce. Slutty sauce. Well, I added the anchovies first, so they can break down in the warm oil together with the garlic. And this gives flavor. Flavor, say it with me. Flavor, olives. I cut them not only in half, but in 4 lengthwise. Now I'm going to bring up the heat. Capers. Comedy caper. Oh, if you could smell it, you would love it. The hot stuff, like with many spices, when you heat it up, it will bring out the flavor. Why so little? Well, I'm not cooking for myself, I'm cooking for mom, and she is not into spicy food. Tomatoes go in. High heat. The juices in the tomato will break it down. Keep stirring. pinch of salt. So water is to the boil again. It already had some salt, but pasta needs salt. Why? Flavor, flavor, flavor. In, like Mikado back in the day. Water's pumping. Hot water, boiling water, making it soft. Next time I will show you how to make fresh pasta. We're almost there. In, stir. And now the waiting games begin. My package says 15 minutes. Take 2 minutes less. Why? 2 reasons. You don't want to have overcooked pasta. Pasta needs to be al dente, also for health reasons. It's better to digest. True. Hashtag facts. And your sauce is also warm, so your pasta will be cooking a little bit more with your warm sauce. See you later. Pasta is cooked. For me, it's perfect. Time to drain it. Now, the thing is, what we do, and most of you do, I hope, is rinse it a little bit with cold water. It's to get the starch off. And this way you don't need a lot of fucking oil. And never put oil in your water. Because what is something we learned during our chemistry lessons? Oil floats on water. Don't believe me? Ask British Petrol, ask Shell, ask any other oil company, they will confirm it. Now, the thing. Pasta goes into the sauce. The sauce does not go into the pasta. Why? Because I'm Italian. 2, this way, with a little bit of starchiness, your pasta can take all the sauce in it. Look at that beauty. It's plating time. Now, for those who are not handy with magical tweezers, it's okay. Take 2 forks, 2 spoons, bare hands, whatever. Twist and turn. 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 Now I hear a lot of people thinking out loud, but you said a quarter of a pack was enough for one person. It looks so little in your plate. Well, not that I have a big fucking plate, but in Italy, pasta is an appetizer. It is not a main dish. For us, in the family, lasagna is our second course. And some friends of mine had my lasagna, so they know I'm not exaggerating when I say it's our second course, because it's a meal on its own. I'm not handy with the camera. Honest to God, I don't know how those YouTubers do it. And there you have it, lovely ladies and gentle people. My delicious pasta a Nesca. And how do I prefer to eat my pasta? What do I drink with it? Well, I'm a sport bitch. I eat my pasta by drinking champagne, so... No, all jokes aside. This video was for entertainment purposes, educational purposes. So, with this thing that's happening in the world right now, we cannot control it right now. Don't be a dick. Stay inside. Love you all. Oh, and one more thing. Never piss an Italian off by cutting your pasta. Like I did with the tonsils. Twist and turn. Twist and turn.